We have decided to change our math curriculum. We are no longer using Beast Academy, and here's why. Hey guys, it's Vani from Mrs. Mom's Homeschool, and welcome to my channel. I make videos to help you on your homeschooling journey. I've been homeschooling for 10 years now. And today we're gonna talk about my switch from Beast Academy Math and why I switched and what I'm switching to now. So if you guys have been here for a while and you've seen my day in the life videos, you know that we had been using Beast Academy for about 2 school years. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I decided to switch over now to another math. So we were using the online version of Beast Academy Math. Now, if you look onto the online version, you will see that for each year, there are 12 chapters, and each chapter took us about a month to complete each chapter because number one, we do homeschooling 4 days a week because we have a co-op once a week, but also some of the lessons were extremely long. And if I allowed him to do an hour and a half lesson of his math, then that took away from a lot of the other things that we were going to be doing that day. The tests were also 2-part tests, so it was a lot of work and a little stressful for him to do the complete test in one day. So he would break it up into 2 separate days. Now, Beast Academy is also not your regular math. If you want a complete review on it, check out the card above. It is a math for gifted math students. So, and it is a great program. I am just sharing with you guys why it didn't work for us. And I actually do miss it as I was coming on here to look at it with you guys. For you guys, I do miss him doing it, and he really did enjoy Beast Academy. He loved doing math every day. He was never hating to do math except for when it was like really long or some lessons that he didn't understand. But they do have a great program, and if you want to know about that, you can check out the video on the card above. But today I want to share with you guys why I decided to switch over. The other thing was that being that each chapter took a month for us, there are 12 chapters in one level, which left us behind. Now, Beast Academy only goes to level 5, in which after level 5, kids are ready for pre-algebra. But my son was still not even finishing level 4 because of we had like a rough year and we hadn't been able to be consistent enough with the math. And if you're gonna have to do 12 months of math, you have to be on top of it. So it was just taking too long, and I felt like I was wondering, was he gonna be falling behind? Because it's 12 months for 1 grade level, really? The third thing that sold it for me was over the summer, The Good and the Beautiful had just come out with level 6 math. And my daughter, who's in 2nd grade, had been doing The Good and the Beautiful math from the beginning because I wanted her to test it out. Since I had been homeschooling for so long, we've tested out Singapore math, teaching textbooks, Life with Fred. We've tried a whole bunch of different things with my oldest daughter and with my son, and so I wanted to try out The Good and the Beautiful because I had loved all of their other curriculum. And we ended up sticking with it with my daughter, and we loved it. So I was really curious. I was thinking, like, Beast Academy is a mastery program, which means that when they are finished with the concept, they never go back to review it ever again. And that bothered me because I would wonder, is he really remembering everything? Is he really learning everything? How can something stick if you're not reviewing it? So The Good and the Beautiful math is a spiral program, which means that they continuously are reviewing the math concepts so that the child is proficient at it. As they're going along, they're just continuing to review everything. So it makes them really good at all of the topics that are being taught. And also with The Good and the Beautiful math, you finish a year in 120 lessons. So with that, you would definitely be on grade level or on track if that is something that is important to you. If you're not struggling, your child's not struggling, you just want them to be on their level, then yeah, you're gonna need a program that doesn't take forever for them to complete. So I decided to do the placement test for The Good and the Beautiful math, and my son couldn't even get past the first 2 answers in the level 5, which he was going this year into level 6. And it was basic, like multiplication and division, which they also teach everything differently in Beast Academy. So it kind of freaked me out, and I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, like, did I set him back an entire year? Are we gonna have to like go a whole year back and Basically, yes, I did. We decided to put him, to stop Beast Academy and put him in level 5 of the Good and the Beautiful. But because they only have 120 lessons and they review so much, we should be able to finish levels 5 and 6 to be on point for 7th grade and give them a chance to come out with their 7th grade math curriculum before we hit it. So this is why we switched over. So if you're thinking about having a Beast Academy math, don't let me talk you out of it. Just know it is a mastery program. They don't review topics. Each chapter, if you do school 5 days a week, you can do each chapter in about 3 weeks, but there are still 12 chapters per level, so you want to calculate that. They are a year ahead, so level 4 would be for your 9 or 10-year-old, or 10 or 11-year-old or something like that. But then if you're looking into the Good and the Beautiful math, it's also a very beautiful program with lots of review, very detailed. They also have videos, just like Beast Academy does. They have engaging lessons as well, and he is also really enjoying the Good and the Beautiful. He actually says that he likes it better. So that is why we switched over from Beast Academy to the Good and the Beautiful math. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.